Hi Libra, this is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for tuning back in, or welcome if you are new. So today we're going to go ahead and do your reading for the last half of February 2022. This is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. So just take what resonates with you, just take what fits with you, of course, and let's jump into it. All right, so spirit guides, angels, what messages, please, do we have today for Libra? Anyone tuning in to this reading, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. So what's coming in for you end of February, last half of February? What do we need to know for Libra? Spirit, please tune me in to the energy for Libras. I'm hearing that some of you, what is that phrase, or what is that saying? Like if you're trying to put a, I may not word this correctly, but like you're trying to put a square into a box, or that's not the right thing. You're trying to put something in a box that doesn't fit. So it's like your outline isn't fitting a certain box. So that's like a certain mold. And I did see the gem card we have at the bottom of this deck too. So for some of you here, Libra, this may be a message that if you're trying to fit yourself into a certain box, a certain outline, a certain way of being here that just doesn't really fit you, don't try to, that's what it is. Don't try to squeeze yourself into a box that doesn't fit. Okay. Let's see. So what else for Libra, please, Spirit? Last half of February. We have partner up. So it's better to ask for help than trying to do it all on your own. Sure, you could try to do it on your own, but you don't need to. Let someone else contribute to save you time. So perhaps for some of you, this is partnering up with work colleagues. This is partnering up in love. Let's see what else. What else, please, Spirit, for Libra? Yeah, so here we have one of a kind. That's exactly what I was getting. So uncover your unique brand of beauty and embrace your power by adopting a new perspective, even if it does not fit within the conventional mold. Escape perfectionism. So I feel like this card came up for Aquarius too. So if you have Aquarius in your chart, or if you if you have Aquarius in your chart here, I feel like there's definitely something here for you about, yes, working with the right people, partnering up here, but I'm getting it's very important to be yourself. It's very important to kind of know your value here. So you could be doing something kind of unconventional, or you're doing something different, or you need to really know who you are. Okay. And this could be something that Spirit wants to come through to tell you. I'm getting the manatee spirit here. Not quite sure what manatees represent, but I'm seeing a manatee. It kind of gives me a feeling of very gentle energy as well. So Libra, last half of February. We have Lilith here. You are powerful and independent, but with such power comes great responsibility. A dance between light and dark. Go deep within the darkness of the unknown. So some of you have a very powerful presence, and this may be part of what you are meant to know about yourself, is that you have something very powerful for the world. You have a deep presence, you have a lot of talents, you have a lot of something here that you're doing is very, very powerful, but it does say here it comes with great responsibility. Let's get one more spirit for Libra. I'm getting a lot of ocean energy, so maybe some of you connect with the ocean, or there's something about the sea here. We have trade-off. So sometimes sacrifices have to be made, requiring you to give up what matters to you. But if you want something you never had, you must do something you've never done. So some of you could be making some form of sacrifice right now in your life. I am seeing we have the Ten of Wands here in reverse at the bottom of this tarot deck. So it may be that some of you need to drop something, make a sacrifice, a trade-off here, in order to have something that you really want. What is this here for Libra? We have detach to see clearly. We have organize and plan. Okay, and we have declutter your thoughts. So yeah, it could be a time for you here in the next few weeks to really find some form of plan to organize your life, to try to get things into action, into plan here. And maybe you have a lot of thoughts that you need to declutter, maybe meditation, trying to detach from a situation, to see something clearly, whatever that is. Let's get one more. We have, yeah, so dare to be bold. And we also have protect yourself. So yeah, I'm getting this energy with this Lilith card here too, and protect yourself. It's like you definitely have a very powerful presence, or the next few weeks especially, you're going to really be harnessing this really powerful energy. And it's really all about being bold for you. So doing something that is very different, doing something outside the box for you, but also making sure that you're protecting your energy, you know, because it's a dance between the light and the dark here. Some of you, you know, maybe you need to be aware of your surroundings, be aware of the people around you. Libra, is there anything else here? We have participation. We have letting go. Yeah, we have the mind here again. So yeah, there could be a lot of stuff racing in your mind. There could be a lot of mental activity going on for you, you know, overthinking, maybe overanalyzing here. So it seems like with this letting go and detach over here too, to see clearly, you know, it could just be that some of you need to sort of detach from your situation, from your life here, from certain things in order to see more clearly. Let's see, is there anything else? What is this about for Libra? Yeah, there's some ideas that you have. There's something here that you need to bring to life. You know, it's like you have certain ideas, you have certain desires, and there's something very powerful about them, or there's something very powerful about your presence. And maybe it's about just being, you know, sometimes if you have like a certain idea or a certain invention or goal, it could be about just really taking that inward and not, it may not be for all of you, but just not sharing it so much outward, you know? So it's something about protecting and preserving what is yours here. We have success. Yeah, so you definitely are moving towards a lot of success, and you can see the celebration, the confetti and everything here. So it's like you're moving towards success, Libra, for sure. There's a lot of victory coming up for you. The only thing is it just seems like it has a lot to do with, you know, firstly, organizing, being clear, decluttering your mind, being clear about what direction you want to go towards, and also potentially really owning up to and honoring your power with who you are as an individual. So dare to be bold. There's something about taking a chance here. You know, I'm seeing like this bungee jumping too. So it's like this taking a chance, taking a leap of faith, and really being able to trust and feel safe in your ideas, feel safe in your success here. So there's a lot of success coming in for you. We have the prayer, okay? So connecting to prayer, connecting to the divine. Is there anything else for Libra? anything else for Libra? Why are these cards flying out? Some of you could be going to a gathering or an event of some sort. We have the sustainer. Yeah, so this card is really talking about what sustains, kind of like I mentioned in the beginning about the box, you know, what fits, like if you're trying to put yourself in a certain box, or you have to take certain things in your life and kind of take them with you, what things do you need to let go of and what things do you need to take with you? And that could go on a practical level, you know, what people, what situations, what environments can you take with you, or which ones you need to leave behind, but also to do with your inner gifts, you know, your inner thoughts, you know, whatever. It's like you're kind of, everything that you're taking with you is what is going to bring you success, but whatever doesn't serve you anymore, letting go, you need to leave behind, even if it's just things that you've been carrying on in your mind, you know, the declutter your thoughts, organization. There is some form of clutter here. There's some form of like chaos in the mind and the mental space. And some of it has to do with your external environment, with protect yourself. And some of it has to do with your internal environment. And to remember how powerful you are here. You have a deep connection with spirit. But there's certain things you need to let go of here because you're heading towards success. And I think it's really about taking some form of bold move or bold gesture and really going for it. Yeah, we have the warrior here. So there's this bravery, there's this ambition here that you're moving into in the next few weeks. And I think it's going to definitely pay off for you. But you may have to there's something that you have to kind of harness up. You know, you have to be bold in some way. Maybe you're afraid to make these changes. Maybe you're afraid to make these moves. Or maybe you just kind of feel like you need to ward off any other interferences with protect yourself. It's kind of like the Seven of Wands in a way. Like you achieve a level of success and then you have to protect what is yours. But we do have this partner up here too. So I want to get some tarot in a moment and kind of confirm. But it could be that some of you just need to, maybe you do need help. Maybe you need to partner up with somebody who can assist you with your business or whatever this is. Or you also need to partner up with the right people. So Libra, let's get one more. What's coming in for you here, Spirit, last half of February? Yeah, we have the Judge, exactly. And then we have the Village here. So a lot of this has to do with your environment, I feel. Could even be your home, could be where you live. But the Judge here is exactly like it sounds. Like this is judgment. This is coming to conclusions, having to make decisions, having to maybe make difficult decisions, or just come to some form of equilibrium here. Let's see, Spirit, is there anything else for Libra? Yeah, I'm hearing don't lower your standards. We have connect to your deepest inner knowing, magenta. So connect to your deepest inner knowing, something here intuitively that you need to listen to, that call, like judgment call. It kind of calls us to either make a decision or calls us into a certain direction. Spirit really wants you to connect to that very deep inner knowing that you have. Libra, last half of February. We have Aqua, experience peace and calm. Yeah, and here we have Gold, attract abundance. So you're definitely attracting a lot of abundance. You're definitely attracting success. Six of Wands, the success, the abundance here. So it seems like you're really on the right track. The only thing is I feel like you have to pay attention to what brings you peace. Because we have this peace and calm, and then we have this mental chatter here, declutter your thoughts, the mind, the Judge. So it's like you need to assess what is going to bring you peace and what is not going to bring you peace. And that could be small things or large things. Yeah, and I think a lot of you could be very empathic too. So because of this, you could be picking up on energy, absorbing energy. And this is why Spirit's saying you need to detach so that you can really see clearly. Detach from the noise. Okay, so if you're in an environment that's too noisy, if you're around people that are kind of too noisy in a way, or if you just need to detach in terms of meditating or going within to really figure out how can you, again, what is sustainable right now in your life and what isn't. Let's see, is there anything else for Libra? Yeah, shooting for the stars. So it's a lot of success for you in this reading. A lot of shooting for the stars, going for the gold, going for the stars. The star. And we have the Six of Cups reversed. Okay, so yeah, the star, you are definitely heading towards success. Not just success, but some of you could be heading towards stardom, or you're just reaching for the stars. Like I said, you're reaching for a higher level of abundance. Some of you are very guided or pulled into a certain direction, and it's very divinely led for you, because the star for me is about being in universal alignment, being in alignment with our destiny, our life purpose, our path, our mission, and also being in alignment with just things that feel right, things that click for us. So the Six of Cups reverse can be a variety of things. Some of you, it's something from the past that has been holding you back. It could be your mental space from the past. It could be a loved one from the past. It could be a relationship. It could be childhood. Just something here that you're kind of having to move away from the past, or to like dissect it and then be able to move past it so that you can experience more calm, more joy, more success. Because we have the village here. So it may not be for all of you, but for some of you, if this is like the place you've lived for a long time, if this has to do with your family or things that you just kind of feel like you've outgrown, it's okay to move past it now. Let's see, is there anything else for Libra? Yeah, also shifting your focus onto the things that are working for you, focusing on the positives, focusing on what is working rather than what is not working or what hasn't worked before. So Libra, what's coming in for you here? Last half of February. We have the Hermit in reverse. So again, need to find time to go within. Page of Swords reversed. This can be mental chatter too. The Page of Swords is I'm getting a few things with this. I'm getting that some of you, it could be your mental space, like we had seen here, having to organize your thoughts. Because the Page of Swords is somebody who has a lot of ideas, and I was picking that up. You have a lot of ideas, maybe in terms of writing or speech or something to do with your throat chakra, or just you have a lot of ideas that you want to create. And again, you have this abundance that you can actually make it into reality. But I feel like you need to go within with the Hermit here, to declutter your thoughts, letting go, in order to somehow bring calm and peace to your life. If you don't feel calm, if you don't feel peaceful, that's what I'm seeing here. And then for others of you, it could be that you need to detach from people around you or your environment so that you can really see the truth and not like the truth of other people, if that makes sense. What else for Libra? Last half of February, Spirit, please. Yeah, there's something about being careless, not careless like irresponsible, but just kind of being open to anything, open to possibilities. We have the Nine of Pentacles reverse, and we have the King of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, so like I said, the Nine of Pentacles here would be kind of, in this deck, it looks very careless because she's just flowing here. But there's a feeling of having to reclaim your emotional freedom, your emotional independence, if that's even a thing, or to kind of reclaim who you are. Again, maybe your individuality has been stripped away from you or something like this. And I think that Something about just kind of going for it. Is there anything else for Libra? I'm hearing that song, What Doesn't Kill You Makes You Stronger. So this could even be with your past. Some of you need to know that what didn't kill you only made you stronger. And now you have even more tools to create this. We have the Moon in reverse. I want to get an advice card for you to just summarize this. Because again, the Moon can be fears. It can be our subconscious fears. We do have the Six of Cups and the Moon. King of Cups. Is there anything else here for Libra before we look at the advice? No? Okay, so what is the final advice for Libra? What is the final advice for Libra? Next few weeks. Okay, so I probably can't say this on YouTube, but we have F it here. You did your best and that's all you can do. You have better things to do with your time. You're not obligated to change yourself to suit the insecurities or hang-ups of other people. Wow, so that pretty much summarizes it here. Yeah, it's really about you. Yeah, we have exit strategy here. Break out of any repetitive cycle of negativity. Consider an exit strategy to end a situation that will help you advance in life and free you from your imaginary shackles. So you are just saying F it here, and I think that a lot of you need to do that, especially if you have need to have an exit strategy, even if you're just kind of exiting your mental space, you're exiting your subconscious limitations, because you have a whole lot of abundance that's available for you. So I hope this reading could help you, Libra. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of the day, evening. Take care and much love.